Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this month's hearing of the Tuscaloosa Historic Preservation Commission. My name is Kathy Pagani. I am the chair of the commission, and I would like to invite my fellow commission members to introduce themselves to you, beginning on my right, please.
Mary Harmon Young.
William Edwards.
Sally Davis.
Francine Wasden.
Thank you. And joining us from city staff this evening, we have Mr. Hudson Cheshire, who is the Assistant City Attorney, Ms. Emily Hayes, the Associate Director of Planning, Mr. Jonathan Bowen, the planner, and we have Mr. Kevin Jones providing audiovisual support for us this evening. Before we look at our application this evening, I'd like to go over the statement of purpose of the Tuscaloosa Historic Preservation Commission and go over the order of how we're going to conduct business tonight. The general purpose of the Historic Preservation Commission is that we serve to protect and preserve the sites and structures of historic significance in Tuscaloosa's historic neighborhoods. We are governed by Chapter 20, Article 2 of the Code of Tuscaloosa, which includes design guidelines that are posted on the city's website. Our decisions are based on these design guidelines and do not consider use or occupancy. We do consider such factors as architectural style, appropriateness of materials, and how the structure relates to other structures in the immediate neighborhood in determining the appropriateness of the application. Any approval of an application requires 5 affirmative votes. If the certificate is approved, there is a final inspection by city staff of these approved applications to ensure compliance with what we approve this evening. So let's go over procedure really quickly. This is a public hearing, and it is televised live on local cable, streamed online through Facebook, and is being recorded to be posted on the city's website. We ask proper decorum, civility, and respect for others at all times. Prior to this meeting, notice was sent to adjacent property owners, and the public has been notified of the applications to be presented tonight. This hearing is a chance for the applicant to present their case, for the public to make their views known about the project, and for commission members to gather relevant facts about the application before making its decision. City staff will introduce the application. The applicant will have a chance to make any comments. The commission members will then have an opportunity to ask the applicant questions about the case. I will then open the hearing to public comment. At the close of public comment, the commission will then discuss the matter and vote on the application. Any person wishing to speak on behalf of another person, group, or entity shall provide written authorization to the chair from that person, group, or entity being represented. Immediate family members, and we define that as a spouse, a parent, or a child, do not have to provide such written authorization when speaking on behalf of another immediate family member. We ask that you please leave signs in the yard, as city staff will be out in the next few days to pick them up. And I'd like to just remind everyone that we adopted new bylaws in May, and we now have a standing motion to approve applications. As the Historic Preservation Commission has received a synopsis of the previous meeting, I move that we dispense with the reading of the minutes of the same unless there are any additions, deletions, or corrections. Do I have a motion to approve said synopsis?
Motion to approve.
Thank
said
you.
synopsis.
Second.
And I have a second. Thank you very much. And we will vote. Let's begin on my left, please.
Yes.
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 Thank you very much. And let the record show that Mr. Cox has joined the hearing. The commission members have had a chance to review tonight's agenda items. Do any of the members have a conflict of interest as defined by Section 6 of the commission bylaws with any of these items? All right, hearing none, we will move on. City staff, has proper notification been provided for each of the agenda items?
Yes, it has.
Great, thanks very much. All right, let's begin with our one and only application for this evening.
Good afternoon, Commission. The one case we have before you is HPC 3123. This was continued from the June 2023 meeting. Danielle Casanetta petitions for a certificate of appropriateness for signage at 908 Queen City Avenue. This is in the Druid City Historic District, Council District 4. So again, here's an aerial view and location of that property, and this is the subject property in question. Then here we have those adjacent northern, southern, and western properties. So the proposal has been altered. They are now proposing a metal wall signage and also window signage on the east elevation. The metal sign will either be a silhouette of the Battle Republic logo. It'll be either cut out or raised, and they provided some images to show that. So again, here we have the primary structure and then the area where that sign will be located. So these were top, bottom drawings. The top was what was previously approved, and then last month is what the current approval is for. And then we have a closer-up image. Same exact design. The metal sign is a little bit smaller, and then you also see that proposed window signage. And this is an image of what the window signage looked like. Materials are for a metal sign, and then here are some of those examples that they provided as to what each sign would look like. We did not receive any public comment for this application, and we do have the petitioner here in person.
Thanks very much. Do we have any questions for Mr. Bowen? All right, thank you very much. Let me invite the applicant or the applicant's representative to step up to the podium and state your name and your address, please.
Hey, I'm Danielle Castaneda, and the address is 908 Queen City Avenue.
Great, so welcome back.
Thanks.
And thank you for your modified proposal. Is there anything else you'd like us to know? Any details about what you have here?
We haven't gotten the final design yet. We're working with Night Sign Industries here in Tuscaloosa. We're getting pricing, and we're still just working with them to get a final design, but that's the basic idea. And the sticker might be just black and white. There might be no color, so.
Okay. Do we have any questions for Ms. Castaneda? Well, thank you so much.
Thanks.
We've had no submitted public comment, but is there anyone here to speak in support of or opposition to the application? All right, I'll close the floor to public comment, and let's have discussion by the commission members. This is a modified proposal. We saw part of this last month.
It seems to me that this addresses the problem. I don't have any complaints about either one, either the sign in the window or the applied sign on the back wall.
I would agree with that.
I do too. Now, did we have pictures of other businesses in the area with signs? I thought that you had something you were going to show us just to see what others in the neighborhood look like.
We saw a few last month. We
did you? I'm
Yes, but
sorry.
no, don't apologize. We just didn't have them here tonight.
Okay, that's fine.
So I think
see
it's,
no problem
but I
with
think
that.
it's useful. I think it's just useful. Yeah, we can pull these up really quickly. There we go.
The salons on Bryant is a sign that's attached to the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the quarter sign, exactly. Exactly.
Yes, I think that
So it
matches.
fits our requirements of, being appropriate for the immediate neighborhood.
Right.
Any other comments? All right, so hearing none, we have a motion to approve HPC 3123, Danielle Castaneda, petitions for a certificate of appropriateness for signage on the primary structure located at 908 Queen City Avenue in the Druid City Historic District. Voting to approve, let's begin on my left, please.
Yes.
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 Ms. Castaneda, your application has been approved this evening. Good luck with your project. Should anything change, check with city staff before you move forward, and do know there will be a final inspection, and good luck.
All All right, the only order of business, we have received and approved 7 expedited reviews since the previous HPC meeting. Primarily, most of those were interior alterations.
Thank you so much. And with no other business, this hearing of the Tuscaloosa Historic Preservation Commission is hereby adjourned.